ready to go here, and that is sent back by Cade Meyer. And the Tigers control underway in this conference matchup between the Marshfield Tigers and the Wausau East Lumberjacks. Jack Weber here on Zaleski Sports as the Tigers control to start things out. Sent back upfield by Steinbach. Sent to the wing. Sent right back to the center towards Ketterer. Ketterer sends it back on the wing, and it gets away from Vanderwist out of bounds. It'll be a Lumberjack throw-in. Deep throw-in taken away and sent back downfield by the Tigers for the moment. Goes off of Messman and sent back upfield by Pagel. Hamill gets it back up. Taken away and stolen. Up off. Almost ran into one of his own guys. It's taken away. Lumberjacks control for the moment. Sent back and cleared out by Carter Schmidt. Frederick there able to take it away. Frederick going to take a deep shot, and it's going to be off of Kraft. Kraft regains and is able to knock it down and save it. Not a bad attempt there by Frederick, but a good save by Andrew Kraft, and the good job by him to stick with it. Booted downfield, headed back up towards McHugh. Frederick lost it. Frederick trying to send it downfield up off. It's cleared out by Hassan. Kane controls near the 40-yard line. Kane sends it back to the center and right back to Steinbach. Steinbach controls, gets around one defender, and will send it back up. Steinbach on the wing to Hamill. Hamill back to the center of the wing. Kane will send it back, almost taken away, fought for. Korani was in the vicinity. Back to center. Steinbach, kick is blocked. Able to regather. Steinbach gets it back upfield. Lumberjacks take control. Again, these two teams are very similar in records. Marshfield is in second place in the conference. They have a conference win and a tie. Meanwhile, the Lumberjacks are 0-1 in conference play. So the Tigers do have better conference standings in Wausau East, but they're still in second place behind the undefeated Spash Panthers, who are sitting with a 2-0 conference record. This will be a throw-in for Frederick. They're trying to get that one. Kane saves it. Kane trying to go back, gets it back. Kane's going to shoot, and saved by Kraft. Hamill chasing to Karani. Controlled back by Donovan Young. Sends it back. That is booted downfield. Nobody's there. Got a whistle. Tigers have been playing some very good soccer of late. Started out 0-1-3. Were able to get some wins in the past couple weeks. Again, those two conference wins 2 weeks ago over, I should say not conference, but 2 wins over Chippewa Falls and a conference win over Merrill, a shutout over Merrill. Back up, a lot of traffic. That is cleared back to the center and be cleared back up to Hamill. Hamill lost it in the corner, trapped on the line and out of bounds. And that'll bring on a Tiger throw, and Hamill will get it in quickly. Up off has it kicked away from him, saved. Up off, controls in the back. Hamill back up to Kane. Kane has it punched away by Messman. Back to the center, high shot saved by Kai Renz. Marshfield also got a win over Onalaska last week. And a win over Neenah in the tournament over the weekend. Lost to Appleton West though. Back on the wing. Controlled by Gomez. Gomez going to send that one downfield. Long run for Nicarani. And Ren's able to clear it out. Back to the center. Vanderwist after it. Meyer as well. Meyer will retreat and chase. And we got a whistle. As Ketterer will send it away. Ketterer onto the wing. Back to the center. Cleared out. Center, Frederick. Frederick being chased. Frederick, a bit of a contact there. A little bit of a shove and a little bit of a grab from Young. Enough to warrant a call from the officials. And Keegan Frederick will have a free kick. Frederick, high shot right through the uprights. Too high. Keegan Frederick has had some great shots on goal in the past few games. That one was just a little too much on it, a little too much height. And we remain scoreless. Goes out of bounds. It'll bring on a throw-in. Vanderwist will get it in. Vanderwist. Back to Ketterer, who gives it right back to Vanderwist on the wing. Pass is deflected. Save for the moment. And it's taken away. Back to the center, high shot, and that is hooking out of bounds. And that'll be a Wausau East goal kick. Shoot a Funeral Home and Services in Stevens Point and Plover is here to help you with all of your funeral needs with two convenient locations and a personal local touch. Let their experienced staff serve your family. Learn more at shootafuneral.com. That's shootafuneral.com. Header up the field, Uphoff. Backwards, Kane on the wing. Kane trying to center it. Instead, it'll be taken away by Gomez. Young was after it. Back to the center. McHugh trying to get that one upfield. It's taken away and cleared out. Again, one thing the Tigers are able to do is that's taken away. Sound, we got a whistle. That's actually Karani, I apologize. Approach shot, header sent wide. Flag went up. I think he was offsides regardless. So a bit of a positioning issue there for the Lumberjacks. Fry will get that back up. Try to get it to Fry. That was Frederick. Pass is taken away. And a good defensive battle here in the first 8.5 minutes as we got an offsides call, an easy call for the officiating crew. Tough spot for the Lumberjacks to be in. Tonight's game is also sponsored by the Marshfield Tourist. Visit Marshfield. There's always something going on and fun to do in Marshfield. Go to visitmarshfield.com to see upcoming events and the latest winners and Best of Marshfield Contest 2024. That's visitmarshfield.com and follow them on Facebook today. Just like these players bringing their best on the field, Ridgetop Exterior brings top-tier performance to your home, finding roof projects, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, and affordable service. Trying to get that to Fry. Frederick gets around a slide and was trying to get that one upfield. It's taken away. Back to the center, Young. Instead controlled by Nakarani. Back up the field. Long run into the corner. He'll be chased down by Gomez. Gomez looking to center. Gomez trying to. It's still loose, and didn't take the ball with him. As that'll be sent back up the field towards Cash Fry. A little bit of a missed opportunity there, but Fry sends it out of bounds, trying to get it to Kane, and that'll bring on a throw-in for Messman. Missed opportunity for the Lumberjacks, but in turn the Tigers give it right back. Gomez trying to save out of bounds. It was the last touch by Kane. He sent it out of bounds, and Gomez will throw in for the Tigers. High throw. Trying to get it was Steinbach. Fight for the ball. And Uphoff will take it for the Tigers and gets it up to Kane. Kane being chased. Messman with great speed. Trying to center that one to Fry. Gets away. Here's a shot on goal and in. And Keegan Frederick, who else with the goal? As the assist will go to Kane. That was a great play by Kane to get around the defender. He was able to find Frederick, who was able to break away. And the Tigers strike first. They lead it 1-0. As press is on for the Tigers right now. This will be a throw-in for Bremer. He gets it in. McHugh back to the center. Frederick trying to get it to the wing. He can't. Horn after it. And back to Renz. Renz will clear it out. Good kick there by Renz to get that one away. Young. As that is booted downfield by Joseph Nakarani. Saved by Renz. Renz controls. And Renz will pick it up. Nakarani had the right idea. There just wasn't anybody there. Header off the head of Fry. Long run for Uphoff. After it, Uphoff trying to get away from Kraft. Ball is loose. And we got a whistle, I think. They're going to call that running into the keeper. It was very close. And that is what the call is going to be. Back on the wing. Try to save it. Q almost had it. Uphoff back in the center. Looking downfield. It's a downfield to McHugh. Try to center it towards on the wing. Hamill after it. Hamill has it taken away. Fight for it. Bremer back to the center. Trying to get that to McHugh. It kicks away from him, and Gomez will take it away. Gomez trying to control. And that is sent back up the field. That goes out of bounds and will roll to the fence. So far in the first 13 minutes, the Tigers have been able to hold the Lumberjacks to just one shot on goal. Lumberjacks have held the Tigers to 3 shots on goal, which is very low for Marshfield, especially in the past few games when they've been playing very well. But Tigers have converted one of their 3 shots, and they lead 1-0. That goes out of bounds. It'll be a Lumberjack throw-in, last touch by the Tigers. Header back to the center, exchange of headers. Very close to hitting the hand there. Back in the center, ball loose. Renz after it. He's able to clear it away. Still loose, deflected, out of bounds. And we got an injured Lumberjack in the end zone. And he is limping. He's in some clear discomfort. A lot of contact. Renz went after it. That's a risky move by Kai Renz as well. And it looks like the Lumberjack player is okay. Hamill up the field, up off to Bremer. Bremer trying to center it. Bremer will get it over the head, and now it's taken. Back to the center, Frederick. Shot sent wide, and almost an amazing assist, but sent wide. It'll be a Lumberjack corner kick. Booted downfield, header up the field. Frederick. Back to the center, up off. Field fight for it, sent back. And Hamill will slow it down. Hamill down the field. Up off, back to the center. Frederick trying to get that to McHugh. He does. McHugh trying to get it back to Frederick. It's taken away. Long run for Joseph Nicarani. Kick was deflected, out of bounds. Grey Dog axe throwing in Marshfield is fun for all ages, 8 and older, so bring the whole family, join the league today, or plan a party. Book your awesome experience today. Visit thegreydogaxe.com or find them on Facebook for more information. Back to the center, up to Uphoff. Uphoff lost it. Fight with Messman for it. Uphoff, a bit of a shove, and that's a whistle. Again, a bit of the extension of the arm. That's what warranted the whistle. High kick downfield, header back up the field to Uphoff. He'll control. Uphoff on the wing. And that'll be sent out of bounds, long run. Bring on a Lumberjack throw-in. As we've just passed 17 minutes of gameplay here in this first half. Back to the center, a bit of a wide pass. Missed the mark a bit. On the wing, Hamill. Back to the center to McHugh. Frederick makes a move. Frederick's going to shoot, and it'll be saved by Kraft. Kraft off the head. That takes a favorable Lumberjack bounce. Nakarani after it. Fought for it. Almost had it taken away. It'll be retreated back into the corner. Nakarani, a bit of a shove, and that'll warrant a whistle. No harm done. No ill will towards it. Steinbach will get it up. It'll be instead controlled by Schmidt. Schmidt going through 3 defenders as it's taken away. Hamill trying to get it back up. Uphoff. Back to the center. Frederick. Frederick boots it downfield. Long run. This is some open space. Back and losing control was Kane. He is frustrated with himself that he couldn't finish that one off. Booted downfield, header, and Uphoff trying to control, back to the center, deflected, and cleared out by Nakarani. Lucian Nakarani in pursuit, and Bremer able to clear it out. Two players got tangled. No call. All ball. Frederick lost the handle. Sent back. Onto the wing. Ball is loose. Trying to save it out of bounds. It'll be Wausau throwing. That was very close. Kind of a bit of a tie-up almost in basketball. And we got a whistle, and I think we got to wait for the substitution or... Gio Gomez will throw in for Marshfield. Sorry, for Wausau East. We're about to hit the halfway mark here in this first half. 1-0 Marshfield on the goal by Keegan Frederick. The assist from Antonio Kane. Hamill will throw it in. High throw. Header. Ball is still loose. Sent back up. Trying to get it to Fry. Controlled. Back up. Uphoff had to take it with him. He couldn't find it. And that'll be sent out of bounds by Steinbach. And it will be a Lumberjack throw-in. Next time you shop your insurance, call Brad Krecklau and Ian Pierce, your full-service rural mutual insurance agents in Marshfield. Call 715-384-2826 today. Events were made for Nuts Deep 2 in Marshfield. Book your big event at Nuts Deep for large groups or small with private party space available. It's the perfect spot for rehearsal dinners, baby and bridal showers, holiday parties, and more. Call Nuts Deep in Marshfield today for available dates. High throw, and Steinbach lost his footing. It'll be taken up by Lucian Nakarani, and that is centered. Renz will save it. That was almost a disaster. Again, you don't really see Steinbach lose his footing as a defender that much. He just slipped, I think, on the turf a bit, and Renz will clear it out. Hamill will throw it in, get it in quickly to Dull. Dull lost it. Back to the center, though, to Frederick. Frederick sends that one downfield. Long run. Vanderwist after it. Vanderwist going to shoot. Kraft ball is still loose and cleared out. Heck of a play there by Joseph Nicarani. High throw in. Uphoff trying to control it. Ball still loose. He'll retreat. Makes a move. Uphoff gets around one defender. Centers it. Intended for Fry, and that is almost cleared out. Instead, controlled at about the 20-yard line by the Tigers. So it'll be cleared out of bounds. It'll be a Lumberjack goal kick. And a pretty smooth first half. Again, we're 22.5 minutes in. 1-0 Marshfield, again on the goal by Keegan Frederick. Tigers lead the game also in shots on goal. 5 shots as opposed to just 1 for Wausau East. There'll be a Marshfield corner kick, I apologize. That must have been deflected. Trying to get it to the center. High header. Sent wide back to the center and cleared out. Gomez sends it back. And Townsend trying to clear it out. Ball still loose and sent back up the field. Back to the center, cleared out and sent downfield. Long run for Nicarani. Karani after it. Ball still loose, trying to save it, and he could not. Senwa was the last one to touch it. Frederick. Back to the center to Dahl. Dahl controls up top, trying to get that one to Vanderwist, and it will be cleared out. It will be a Tiger throw-in. ShedsDeliver.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids, and get more at shedsdelivered.com. That's shedsdelivered.com. Tigers just trying to keep the Lumberjacks off this side of the field. They've done a pretty good job. You haven't really seen much action. Headed towards Kai Wren's way. There's been a couple where it looked like the Lumberjacks were going to break away. The Tiger defense has been there every time to save Kai Wren's. Kai Wren's has played a very clean first half so far in goal. A little action that's come his way. That'll be out of bounds. Another Lumberjack throw-in. Back to the center. Header. And dangerous kick, and Wren's able to save it. That was a bit risky. Kai Wren's does a good job of going up and being able to field that kick. If he doesn't, that would be a very interesting play. That is booted downfield. Frederick was looking for it, instead controlled in the center by the Lumberjacks. Frederick makes a move, trying to get that one downfield. Long run for Bremer, and Bremer will track it down in the corner. Bremer trying to get it back to the center, makes one move around the defender, trying to get around Messman, back to the center. Ball's still loose, fought for. And Vanderwist Kraft kicks away from him. He's able to regather his steps and clear it out. And he will send it away. Hamill. Center, Frederick on the wing. Frederick gets around one defender. Frederick able to get it back up the field to Vanderwist. Vanderwist looking for Bremer, instead centers it. And it will be sent back up the field. Young. Sent up by Messman. Nakarani. Sorry. Nsenwa. Apologize. Either way, offsides. And it will be Steinbach to send it up to Uphoff. Back to Hamill. Well, back to the center to Dull. That goes off the official. And it'll be a free kick for Marshfield. And that'll be booted downfield by Steinbach. Nobody's there, and that will go out of bounds. And it'll be a Lumberjack goal kick. Dull. Bunch of headers. Frederick. Vanderwist almost got in there. Uphoff. To the center to Dull. Dull has it almost taken away. Uphoff gets around one. Back on the wing. And able to regather back to the center. Nobody there. And cleared out by the Lumberjacks D. Ketterer on the wing. And cleared up the field. There is nobody there. And Msenwa, now the offsides flag will go up. No goal. Again, the Tigers defense wise to just let the two Lumberjack forwards just run up the field. There was nobody there, and that would have been trouble for Kai Wren's. There were two Lumberjacks and no defenders, but offsides is able to save the Tigers for now. To the center, Frederick. Frederick gets around one. Frederick driving. Frederick makes a couple of moves. Frederick stops. Back to the center. It's cleared out and taken away. And Msenwa will control for the Lumberjacks, but he has it taken away right away by Dull. Ball still loose. Sent back up the field. And we got a whistle. Some contact. Carter Schmidt will send it away. Meyer after it. That'll be sent out of bounds. Back to the center. Hamill. Up to Steinbach. Sent away. Senwa after it. Trying to get it back towards the Lumberjacks. And there they go again. And Senwa after it. Fight for the ball. Sent back. And it has it taken away. And booted downfield. Under 10 minutes left in the first half. 1-0 Marshfield. Goal by Keegan Frederick has been all the offense the Tigers have needed so far. Nakarani looking back to the center. Nakarani is going to shoot way too high. Too much height on that one. And out of bounds. Back to the center. Uphoff. Uphoff down the field. Bremer long run. And he'll track it down. Slow it down. Bremer back to the center. And bit of contact with Kraft. No whistle. Back to the center. Ball deflected. Cleared to the center. Hamill after it. And that'll be sent back out. Hamill on the wing. Uphoff. On the wing to Hamill. Hamill high arcing kick. And no one is there. And Kraft able to make the catch. Team's trying to look for some momentum into halftime. Tigers lead 1-0, so despite the small lead, if they can maintain it, it would be still momentum going into halftime. On the wing to Hamill. Hamill going to center it. And ball still loose. High arcing kick. Dahl intercepts it. Dahl, a bit of a shove, no call. And now there is a call. Again, the extension of the arm. That is what hurt Lucian Nakarani. High kick. Bremer, header saved by Kraft. High kick from Kraft. Kraft has played a good half on goal. Despite 7 shots, he only allowed 1 to go in. As a bit of a shove and some contact there warrants a whistle. 33:04 gone here in this first half. Under 7 minutes left. Booted down the field. It's not that the Lumberjacks haven't had some opportunities to get at least some shots on goal. They just haven't been able to get any shots off, if that makes any sense to our viewers. Sent back out and saved by Renz. Renz up to Uphoff. Uphoff back to the center, intercepted. Said Frederick retreats. Frederick trying to clear it out. Frederick does, gets it back up and on to the side of Wausau East. High throw. Headed. to Senwa, and that ball's taken away. And, oh, wow, there was a whistle on that. That's a tough call. Not a lot of contact. That was a simple loss of footing. Senwa back to the center. Nakarani. Ball still loose. Nakarani sticks with it, trying to get around a defender. A lot of contact. And no whistle. Hamill up the field. Vanderwist gets around a defender. Vanderwist has it taken away. And Vanderwist still after it. A lot of contact, and finally a whistle.
That's Agna.
Thank you. Dull on the wing. Bremer back in the center. That'll be cleared out. Bring on a Tiger throw-in. Under 5 minutes left in the first half. Hamill kick is deflected. Clock just continues to run. Bremer corner kick into the center. Header is in! Deflected off the crossbar and goes in. That's the goal for Aaron Agna. The assist from Eli Bremer. Kraft. Back to the wing. 2-0 Tigers with under 4 minutes left in this first half. And that'll be sent out of bounds. Clock continues to run. Again, as Wausau East, you're not going to get many wins only having one shot on goal so far in a half, and it hasn't gone in. Despite the Tigers being only 2 of 8 on shots on goal, they lead 2-0. Off of Nakarani. Nakarani trying to center it, and that is sent downfield. There's nobody there. Nakarani, though, able to chase after his own kick on the wing. Nakarani fighting for it, gets around one defender. Nakarani back to the center, cleared out, and that will be sent back downfield. And that'll go out of bounds. Back to the wing. Off after it. That'll be controlled in the backfield, sent back up. Minutes left, back to the center. And ball is deflected on the wing, trying to get it to the center. No good. Out of bounds. Under 2 minutes. Tiger throw-in, trying to get another goal before halftime. Up off his head. A lot of contact. That'll be sent out of bounds. It has enough to get out. Kane will throw in for the Tigers. Back Kane. Kane has it taken away, saved it on the line. Senwa up to Nakarani. Karani trying to get around a defender. Back to the center. Up off. Back on the wing. Back to the center. Kicked out. Hamill looking. Hamill being chased. Frederick gets around a defender. Frederick going to take a shot and will sail wide to the right. And that very well could be the last shot of the first half. Let's see what Wausau East does with the last 10 seconds. And they will just send the goal kick away. That'll be booted downfield. And it will be fielded. And that is going to be the end of the first half. Tigers lead 2-0 on 8 shots on goal. Lumberjacks held to just 1 shot on goal in the first half. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back in a couple minutes. You are watching Marshfield Tiger Soccer on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Partners Bank, better should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com. At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe. Have you heard the big news? Gross Motors in Neillsville has moved their Ford dealership over to the Neillsville team, creating the largest Chevy, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership in central Wisconsin, all in one spot on Highway 10 in Neillsville. Today, you can buy a Ford F-150, Explorer, Edge, or Mustang in Neillsville. The wait is over. Ford is back in town. Check out the largest inventory in central Wisconsin at grossauto.com.
Welcome back. Halftime is just about over. Again, the little bit of a stats breakdown again at the 10-minute mark. It was Keegan Frederick from Antonio Kane on the goal, made it 1-0. Then later in the first half, the 36-minute mark, it was Aaron Agna with the assist from Eli Bremer, making it 2-0 Tigers have outshot the Lumberjacks 8-1 in shots on goal. Kai Renz played almost a perfect, well, actually, he did play a perfect first half. Again, stopped the one shot that came his way. Did a good job, but the defense has just been very suffocating for Marshfield. The Lumberjacks have not been able to get downfield and advance the ball. It's been an issue for them all night long, and the Tigers keep up that pressure. They've got a very good chance of winning this game tonight and getting their 5th win of the season. And after the little bit of a interesting start with the 1 loss and 3 ties, the Tigers have got it together. And have been very successful recently. Winners of 4 of their last 5 contests. And they'll have the Tigers have a Wausau tour this week. They're home tonight, obviously against Wausau East, and they're back home on Thursday. They will be taking on Wausau West. Then on Saturday, they are also home. They will be hosting River Falls. And then a tough slate next week. They got a big one at Portage County Youth Soccer Complex against Spash next week. And then they are at DC Everest. And then their final game of the year is back home against Superior. So 3 home games this week, 2 road games, and then 1 final home game on October 11th before the playoffs begin in the WIAA. Again, the Lumberjacks coming in on 4-3-1. Their tie was actually on Saturday in the Kaukauna soccer tournament. They tied with Slinger. Taken away by Kane. Again, Wausau East, they're here tonight, and they're back home against DC Everest on Thursday, and then Beaver Dam on Saturday. Then they're at Wausau West in the Battle of the Wausaus next week, at Merrill, and then they'll finish off the season on Thursday, October 10th against Appleton West. So 3 road games to end the year against Wausau West, Merrill, and Appleton West. So a bit of a contrast. Again, they got 2 home games this week, Thursday and Saturday, just like the Tigers do. Then they'll hit the road for the rest of the season. That'll be cleared out. Controlled, though, by Ketterer. On the wing to Hamill. Hamill retreats. Hamill trying to get it back to the center. He does. Cleared out. Back on the wing, Vanderwist sends it back. Ketterer. And sent back downfield by Hassan. Karani after it. Renz calls for it, sends it back to the wing. Again, it'll be interesting to see what these 2 teams can do during the playoffs. Again, the Tigers are playing their best soccer right now. Except for that loss against Appleton West. Again, they beat Neenah, beat Onalaska, and then those 2 conference wins 2 weeks ago against Merrill and Chippewa Falls, except one of them. I don't know why I keep thinking Chippewa Falls is in this conference. They are not. Kraft able to save that. Back to the center to Uphoff. Uphoff trying to get that one downfield to Frederick. That would have been a good pass had it been had it hit Frederick on the run. Next step, prosthetics, providing prosthetic and central orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Horn back to Frederick. Frederick gets around a defender. And onto the wing. To the center, cleared out. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the best business and local job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you today. Lumberjacks trying to clear it out, and they'll send it downfield. Again, nobody there. Kai Renz will call for it. He'll trap it. No pressure being put on by the Lumberjacks. And Kyrenz will just pick it up. Karani was making the initial approach towards him. Taken by Pagel. Pagel back to the center. And sent back by Young. Again, sent down the field, but again, the Lumberjacks are just not in any position to get down there. That'll be booted downfield. Long run. Frederick trying to get around a defender. Frederick retreats. Frederick has that sent out of bounds, and that should be a Marshfield corner kick. Unless it went off of Frederick. It did not, so it will be a Tiger corner kick. Yeah, the last time the Tigers got a corner kick, they were able to score. It was that goal from Agna, the assist from Bremer on the kick. High arcing kick back to the center. Header is sent out of bounds, and it will be a Lumberjack goal kick. No luck this time for the Tigers on the corner kick. Good defense and good adjustments made there by Coach Johnson and the Lumberjacks. Again, Lumberjacks coached by Ben Johnson and Ken Smith and Kenny Smith. And the Tigers led by Jeff Moulter and Christy Frederick. Good coaching tandem again, as I've said. The Tigers playing their best soccer right now. To the center, Frederick, high kick. Goes off him. Agna trying to get it to the wing. Kane back to the center. Up off, going to shoot. Saved by Kraft. Kraft fell down, but he was in the right spot at the right time and was able to save it. Again, most people would think that that would have been a dangerous spot for him to be in, but high header back to the center. Vanderwist calls for it. Vanderwist retreats some contact, and that will bring on a whistle. It was Hassan. Ketterer, right on the 40-yard marker, will send it away. Ketterer, deep kick downfield, headed out and cleared out for the moment. Back to the center, high arcing kick off of the upright. That went out of bounds. That hit the upright, so they're going to call it out of bounds. It didn't hit the crossbar. Just too much height on it. On the field, offsides. Easy call there. Hiller's True Value is Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. Check out current promotions and great fall deals on Milwaukee tools today. And from the people you can depend on, Hiller's True Value in Marshfield. And the BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors. Shop 2 Central Wisconsin locations, which are conveniently found in Cadott and Abbotsford, or online at BigBearDown.com. Onto the wing to Vanderwist. Vanderwist looking, trying to get it downfield, up off. He retreats, he gets it back, up off in the center. Centers it. Frederick gets it to the wing. Hamill back to the center, trying to get that to Agna. Ball is loose, or clear, I should say, for the moment. Horn after it. And downfield to Vanderwist, and he will watch that one go out of bounds. It will be a Tiger throw-in. Vanderwist, high throw. Back to the center, and Uphoff will send that wide. Gear up for hunting season with Fleet Farm. Shop their huge selection of scouting and concealment must-have, safety essentials, and blaze orange gear. Shop the entire selection of hunting gear from all the top locations and brands today at Fleet Farm. Hearing House provides personalized locations, hearing healthcare, and from 5 convenient locations throughout Central Wisconsin. Give Karen and Todd a call to schedule an appointment today in Wausau, Stevens Point, Colby, Neilsville, or Marshfield. Make your house a Hearing House. Back to the center. Vanderwist goes off of Uphoff. Nakarani on the run. He's got speed. Back to the center. Nakarani has it taken away. Some contact. Nakarani, I think, took a bit of the brunt of it. Kane back to the wing. Heck of a move there on the juke. Frederick Up to Horn. Horn, another header. Horn trying to center it back. Taken away and out of bounds. And last touch by Vanderwist. Young was in pursuit. Throw in from Pagel is headed immediately by Vanderwist, and Frederick back to the center. Frederick looking downfield. Frederick gets it to Kane. Deflects off him. Kane trying to get it to the wing. It goes back. The wing, Vanderwist, and Horn lost his footing. Booted downfield, and Nakarani after it, but Ketterer in front. Ketterer, and that'll be kicked out of bounds, and boy, that might, yeah, that's going to be a Wausau East throw-in. Renz and Ketterer, some miscommunication. The quick throw-in. Uphoff trying to control. And out of bounds, and it will be another throw-in. It'll be Uphoff. That's touched by Nakarani. Pagel in the center. Deflects off him. Young. And we got the offsides flag anyway. Go out of bounds regardless. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration system needs. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. It's Culligan Water. On the wing. Goes off Tiger. Back to the center, and the throw-in immediately goes right to Kai Renz. And he will roll it up. Dangerous play there. And Frederick up the field to Horn. Horn on the wing to Agna to the center. Kraft after it. Kraft will just dive on it. Probably his only chance, really. To the center. Now Karani fighting for it. Ball is knocked loose out of bounds. Center cleared out. Backed away, back to the center. Now Karani, the center, Young, cleared out. Again, nothing there. Defense is pressure and tight right now for Marshfield. Sends it back on the wing. Downfield, controlled. And back up the field by Townsend. Yeah, no one there. Renz will control. You throw in for Pagel. Downfield. Young lost it. Ball still loose. Young able to save it. And now offsides is called in the box. Vanderwist controls. Agna back to the center to Uphoff. Uphoff up the field. Frederick ahead. Frederick sends it wide. Frederick had a chance. He got around Kraft. There was no one there for Wausau East. But Keegan Frederick able to, just enough pressure from the Wausau East defense to have him send that one wide. Little arcing kick doesn't go very far. It goes off a lumberjack, and that'll be a throw-in for Vanderwist. Vanderwist throw-in. And Agna has it taken away. Agna gets around the official of all people. And sent back towards Renz. Again, Renz hasn't had much pressure tonight. They'll get that back up to Ketterer. Ketterer fields it. Ketterer up to Horn. Horn trying to center it. Long run. And Kraft will field it. Ketterer up to Frederick. Vanderwist. Out of bounds, and who touched it last? And it will be a Tiger throw-in. Frederick, quick throw-in back to the center. Takes a bit of an awkward bounce. Vanderwist, originally on the wing, was trying to get it to the center, most likely. And a bit of a tangle up there. As Hamill got tangled up, and he'll take the kick. To the center to Frederick. Frederick gets around the defender. Frederick trying to get up to Vanderwist. Back to the center. Ball still loose and kicked out of bounds. Here's a shot on goal by McHugh, and it's deflected and saved by Kraft. Back to the center. Header. Hooking off the crossbar, and that goes in. Oh, no, the flag. No goal. The flag went up. Offsides. So no goal on that. That was close. So the goal is voided. Back to the center. That'll be booted downfield. Vanderwist will throw it in. Ketterer trying to get it back upfield. Hassan will throw in. Young. Out of bounds. Throw in for Pagel. As back downfield, Kraft. Yup, gets away from Uphoff, back to the center. Uphoff trying to get it back to Frederick. Frederick will send that out of bounds. And it'll be a Wausau East goal kick. Oh, I'm sorry, a corner kick. Or no, all right. The original motion looked like they were going to go to the corner, and I was sure that was not deflected, and that was the right instinct. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Call their Marshfield office to set up a free consultation today. And bring your friends or meet new friends at Poor Choices at Marshfield. Why make a bad decision when you can make a poor choice? That's Poor Choices spelled P-O-U-R. Pun intended, I'm sure. Follow them on Facebook today. On the wing, back to the center. Header sent wide. Frederick back to the center. And Lumberjacks able to get it away, but right back in there. That is sent down the field. Long run for Nakarani. Nakarani got a long way to go after it, fighting for it. Msenwa after it. And we got a whistle. Vanderwist and Msenwa get tangled up. A lot of contact. Agna sends it back. Frederick gonna send one towards the goal, saved by Kraft. It's really overall has been a good night in the box for Andrew Kraft. Just a couple have gotten away from him, and his offense hasn't been able to help him out. As Ketterer will clear that one out. Will it go out? Yes, it will. It'll be a throw-in for Wausau East. And we also have some other action going on tonight on Zaleski Sports. Got Kimberly Akakana in boys volleyball, Marathon in Stratford, and girls volleyball. We got this one going on. Fox Valley Lutheran's at Wapaka for volleyball. Neilsville is at Columbus Catholic for volleyball. And that earlier we had Kenosha Bradford and Racine. And Franklin. Wow, I wasn't even reading that one even close. And we had a soccer game earlier. Regis and Columbus Catholic. Back to the center. Sent back. Frederick has it taken away. Ball's still loose. Back to the center. Columbus Catholic over Regis 4-0. Frederick makes a couple of moves, gets around a defender. Keegan Frederick back to the center, makes one move. Frederick has it taken away, and it'll be cleared out. Shot on goal sent wide and out of bounds. That'll be a Wausau East goal kick. Fox Valley Lutheran and Wapaka even at a set apiece right now. Fox Valley Lutheran up big, though, 21-10 in that third set. Stratford leads Marathon 8-0. They're up 2-1 right now, so Red Raiders have got some work to do. And that one, meanwhile, Kakana Actually, I think Kimberly is up 2 sets to none. And they are currently leading 22-16. So could be a short night for the Ghosts men's volleyball team over in Kaukauna. Throw in. And Senwa after it. All still loose. Controlled. And Senwa after it. Trying to center it. And his pass is deflected. And Senwa after it. Out of bounds. And it will be a Wausau East corner kick. Haven't had many tonight. Haven't really had many opportunities like this. And down 2-0. As we're about to hit 15 minutes left in this game. This is a big corner kick for the Lumberjacks. Back to the center, and it cleared out. That kick is shanked. It was deflected. It'll be a Marshfield throw in, a quick throw in. Lumberjacks barely had enough time to reset. Trolled. Ketterer up the field. Ketterer after it. Almost had it taken away. Kurtz back to the center. Fry makes a move. Fry gets around a defender, now trapped. Fry sends it back. Back to the center. Deflected. Uphoff going to send one wide. I think everybody in the stadium wishes Matthew Uphoff had that one back here tonight on senior night. High arcing kick to the center, header off the crossbar. And they called offsides again. These officials have been all over offsides tonight. Again, just a little bit, just a little too far ahead. Short little kick, and it will be cleared out and called for by Wunsch. Send it back. Senwa up the field. Ross to the center, and offsides is called. Renz was there regardless, but the flag went up. Renz clears it out. Kurtz trying to get it to Dahl in the center, and Dahl able to clear it out and get it back up the field. Up ahead, Fry trying to get it. Frederick saved by Kraft, but back to the center. Fry after it. Shot on goal deflected, and it will go out of bounds. 2 opportunities for the Tigers, and they cannot convert. And we got an injured Lumberjack, and we are going to take a commercial break. We'll be back after this, and we'll keep you updated. You're watching Marshfield Soccer, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talented expertise of a big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontics and orthodontics, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for your family. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our communities and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Back after the little break. Nothing too hardcore, which is good to see. Good to see them getting back up. Buy your next vehicle from Gross Buick of Marshfield. Gross Buick is the home of the lifetime engine warranty on select vehicles. And they back all purchases with a full service department, where you can get a free courtesy car. Gross Buick of Marshfield. Velker Brothers of Marshfield is the leading manufacturer of stainless steel products, and they congratulate all student-athletes across central Wisconsin for their accomplishments both on and off the courts and fields. Best of luck this season from Velker Brothers of Marshfield. SPO proudly providing the central Wisconsin community with orthopedic, sports medicine, spine, and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, SPO, world-class treatment, hometown care. Offsides flag. Sports Scene in Marshfield is your official fanwear store for player jerseys, hats, autograph memorabilia, and more. Just in, see new Green Bay and other player jerseys. The Sports Scene up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. Make plans for your next event at Bakerville Sports Bar on County B in Marshfield. It's the perfect spot for birthday parties and family and class reunions. It's a great spot for groups of any size. Bakerville Sports Bar wants to host your next event. Back to the center, trying to get that one to Fry. It's cleared out. As we're under 12 minutes left in this one. Tigers got both their goals in the first half. One by Keegan Frederick and one by Aaron Agna. To the center. Fry lost it, and it will be cleared out. Lumberjacks have played a good game defensively. They just had a couple of mistakes early, and they just haven't been able to capitalize on them. Quality Auto Body and Framework since 1952 describes Art's Body Shop. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Call Art's Body Shop on South Central Avenue in Marshfield. Mutual of Wausau Insurance has been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. And Senwa, after that long run, Ren's after it. He's able to clear it out. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Pick up these specials this week at Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. Center cut pork chops are just $2.99 per pound, and country style ribs are just $2.29 per pound. Get fresh meats and cheeses every day at Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 6, and Saturdays, 8 till 4. Thank our game day sponsors, Brown's Bar, Woodfield Inn, and Suites and Rem's Funeral Home. As we're about to approach 10 minutes left in this game, Young breaks away. Young trying to get around Ketterer. He can't. And you can see Donovan Young is in some discomfort. He tweaked something earlier. He was in a lot of discomfort. Townsend trying to clear it back up. Can't. Kurtz sends it back. And McHugh will get it back up the field. Sternweiss & Sons Ready Mix and Block Plant of Marshfield is now hiring boom and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night and work for the hometown team at Sternweiss & Sons. If it's for you to make a change, apply today at the Wren Road Ready Mix location. Sternweiss & Sons of Marshfield. And First Choice Credit Union in Marshfield serves anyone who lives or works in Wood, Marathon, Clark, or Portage counties. Make First Choice Credit Union your first choice for loans. To the center. Msenwa ahead of the pack. Msenwa slows down. Shot saved by Renz. Back to the center. High arcing kick. And cleared out by Ketterer. Vanderwist able to get it up the field and controlled by Fry. Fry will retreat. Fry will send it back down the field. Long run. And it will be cleared out. Big save there by Renz. Back to the wing. McHugh. And Tigers could just take as much time off the clock right now as they can. They are in great position. Have held the Lumberjacks to just 2 shots on goal tonight. Back to the center. Frederick waiting for it. Vanderwist. Back to the center to Frederick. Frederick fakes. Frederick sends it back. McHugh high kick is sent out of bounds. As we're about to hit 8 minutes left. Tigers can get their 5th win tonight if they can finish this one off. Meanwhile, the Lumberjacks would drop to 4-4-1. Tigers would go to 5-2-1. And would get a big conference win, and the Tigers would go to 500 in conference. Sorry, would go to sent back. Center, Frederick. Bit of an awkward kick. Fry retreats. Fry after it. On the wing. And sent out of bounds by Vanderwist. That is booted downfield by Wunsch. And Renz will field it again. Time starting to run out. And we got a whistle, some contact. You know, very physical game tonight, not in a bad way. Renz back to the center. Renz send it downfield. Vanderwist, and that went off his hand. I could see it. Was waiting to see if the refs saw what I saw, and they did. And that'll bring on a kick from Carter Schmidt. Danger zone here for... It is booted downfield. And Sen won the vicinity. Renz there to feel that he just didn't have the right angle. Renz and Vanderwist couldn't really field that one. It went over his head and he just didn't have the right angle. Quick throw in. And out of bounds. Last touch by Kurtz. Young has it taken away. Back to the center, intercepted by the Lumberjacks. And the flag is flown immediately for offsides. Lumberjacks have been caught offsides a lot. That's one thing that I feel that Coach Johnson and Coach Bochco Smiths will be preaching to their guys both on the bus ride home and for the rest of the week. Stay on sides. They've gotten... It's tough sometimes because sometimes you're caught in no man's land, but it is booted downfield. As under 5 minutes left to go in this one. And Tigers have outshot back to the center, cleared out. Lumberjacks 13-2 on goal, and despite only converting 2 of their shots, that's all the Tigers have needed. Goal at the 10-minute mark by Keegan Frederick with the assist from Antonio Kane, and Aaron Agna with the goal at the 36-minute mark with the assist from Joey Bremer. Back to the center. Now Karani ahead of the pack. His kick is deflected out of bounds. And another defensive play. Good play there by Cade Dull to stop the breakaway. And it'll bring on a Wausau East corner kick. Back to the center. It's sent out. Go out of bounds once again. It will be a Marshfield goal kick. 3.5 minutes left. Clock not running. Back to the center. Dull on the wing. Out of bounds. Will be a throw-in. McHugh. After it, McHugh fighting for it. A lot of contact. They got tangled up. It'll be a kick away for Wausau East. Under 3 minutes left. That is booted downfield, intended for Young. That'll sail over his head. Renz will call for it. He'll retreat. Renz. Young, and oof. A little bit of a push there from Donovan Young. Nothing, no malice with it. Renz will get it back to the center, and he'll look. He will punt it away. A line drive kick. Smart move. Up off, retreats. Up off again. They can milk the clock all they want. Back and up the field. And a lot of green grass in front of him. Back to the center. Cleared out. And again, despite most likely losing this game, I think Coach Johnson can at least say we played very well defensively. One of the goals came on a corner kick. The other one just came on a really good assist. So overall, a good defensive night. Nakarani after it. Nakarani. And there is some contact, and that will warrant a whistle. And I think that is partly just some frustration for the night the Lumberjacks have had offensively. Clock stops, 78-15 mark here in this game. Lucian Nakarani, again, they've had some breakaways. They just haven't been able to get the right spots and find the right places for the ball. I'm sure some of that doesn't probably make sense to most people, but Kai Renz will send it downfield. Long kick. Back to the center. High kick will go out of bounds by McHugh. Kurtz retreats. Hurt sends it back to Vanderwist. Ketterer after it. And up ahead, Young. Young trying to get around a defender. Some contact. Young after it. And again, Young with a bit of a takedown move. And that's the second time we've seen a lot of contact from Donovan Young. So again, I believe that is frustration. And yellow card. Yellow card with 55 seconds left in the game. And Kai Renz will send it away, and the Tigers could just run out the clock if they want and applaud a good night in the box for Kai Renz. Only had 2 shots go his way, but he was able to save them, and the last one was a big one on that corner kick. Was probably one of the best scoring opportunities Wausau East had all night. Renz to the center. Clock will run. Back to the center. And just as I say that, that is taken away. Up ahead, on the wing. Frederick lost it. Back to the center. Frederick has it. I apologize. That was Uphoff that lost it. Frederick on the wing. Kurtz. Frederick trying to take it away. Can't. Ball is still loose. Out of bounds. And under 50, as we're about to hit 15 seconds left. And a throw in from Kurtz out of bounds. And with 10 seconds left, the countdown will begin. The Tigers are going to get their 5th win. Frederick will throw it into the center. Clock will run, and that will do it. An impressive shutout win for the Marshfield Tigers, a 2-0 win over Wausau East on senior night. And the Tigers get their 5th win. They go to 5-2-3 on the season. And the Lumberjacks drop to 4-4-2 on this and 1 on the season. I apologize. We'll be back after this on the Nasonville Dairy postgame show Nasonville Dairy, you can get your fresh cheese curds made daily anytime at NasonvilleDairy.com or at their locations in Marshfield or Curtis. Again, final score, Marshfield 2, Wausau East 0.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.